What's going on, Saber Dudes and Saber Ladies? It's Benji here. I want to review a new font that I got tonight. It is by Jesse Kirkbride at Kyberphonic Fonts. Jesse has been pumping out sound fonts that are just awesome. Every time he comes out with a new one, I gotta have it. Trying to work my way down the list. I need to own all of his sabers. Every one of his fonts has got to be on my sabers. I love them. They're fun. They sound great. Great sound mixing. Great quality. Smooth. The swings are beautiful. It's a lot of fun, man. Every time you pump one out, Jesse, I'm like, oh, here we go. Here we go again. This is where the fun begins. But today I have his Nightsister, which is an Assajj Ventress saber font, which Asajj Ventress is a character in the Clone Wars. Super cool character, great arc, story arc, great character development. I mean, I dig it. While this is not one of her sabers, this is my scrap tech that has a CFX Crystal Focus 10 installed in it. When you get the font, which all of Jesse's fonts, as far as I've seen so far, you get a CFX configured font and a Profi font, so you get two the price of one, which is super cool, Jesse, and I appreciate that you do that. I just like it's awesome that you can just buy the font and you choose which board to put it on. And right now it's just the CFX and Profi, but I mean that's already cool that you do that, because most fonts only come as one. Super cool that we have new font makers coming up, and I just, new and old, everyone's just got, ever since the boards came out, everyone's getting that creative juices flowing, and I dig it, man. As a saber installer, customizer, enthusiast, collector, what have you, these sound fonts are what bring these sabers to life, man. Without you guys, I mean, we're stuck on the stock sound fonts. Not to knock on the stock sound fonts, but playing with a sound font is one of the levels of customization. I mean, especially with the amount of sound fonts the CFX board can hold. I mean, I've got like 30 fonts on here, and they just keep piling up. It's cool. Now, normally on my sabers, I don't really care much to have that many, but keep them coming, guys. Love the work. All right, so this is Assajj Ventress. This is Nightsister. Let's go ahead and fire her up. So I've already got it woken up. You can hear that hum. Very nice hum. Some swings. That's the smooth swings. Let's get some accent swings. Super cool. Lock up. Oh, blaster block, sorry. Lock up. One of the things I love about the lockup feature that we have lately, a lot of people have been doing, is really cool, is that whole end lock, begin lock and end lock thing, where basically it has a little quick sound of somebody hitting and then holding and then coming off. And I think that's cool. Let's get some blaster bolts, because these blaster bolts are really cool. The blaster bolts on these ones, the blaster bolts on this font is really cool, because it has almost like it's hitting the blade and the blade moves a little bit. So it's a hint of a swing in each blaster bolt, and I dig that, man. I think that's a really cool idea. Not too sure how many other people do that, but this is just, I've noticed that when I was testing this one. You hear that? A little. That's just super cool, man. I know that as a K-Sith, he did, I was a fan, his clashes, whenever they hit, they had a little bit of that, and I like seeing that kind of stuff in there. Speaking of clashes, let's go ahead and hear some of these clashes here. Same thing, cool. Alright, as far as I know, there's no force effect wave on here, not that I saw. You have a pre-on and a post-off. I don't know if they're random, or I can set them to, however I want to do them, but I like them random for the most part. Let's put that blade in there. Yeah. Let's get crazy. There's my lady right there, Assajj Ventress. And normally she has the red blades, the two red curved hilt type designs. But I dig that one. I dig the yellow saber and kind of her redemption type deal, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I don't have her sabers, but this will do. Alright, CFX. Oh, I'm stuck. Flashes. Let's hear that song. Dig it. I can't remember where it's from. If it's like her, I don't know if she's a main theme. It's definitely from the Congo. I mean, that's pretty much where you see the majority of her. And books, I think, novels. Yeah, I like that. I do that. She gets me going, like. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's take a look at the different ignitions. Crystal Focus, you have up to 4 different ignitions depending on orientation, as some of you know. So if you ignite with blade up, it's specific sound. Not bad. And then let's change the orientation and ignite. Slightly different. By the way. It's very subtle. Or are they all the same? Sometimes it's just one ignition. They might all be the same. That was a waste of time. Yeah, I guess so. Alright. I haven't really looked into the font details. I just kind of put it on and wanted to have fun real quick. I like the swings a lot, actually. So there you go. Alright. I dig it, man. Next I want to get, I think, the electro staff that he did. Super cool. So maybe review that one sometime soon. Yeah. I love it. Another great font in the bank. That. I like that. I told y'all, it don't matter how many videos I've made with this scrap tank. I'll make 100. I love this thing. One of my favorite hilts. I put a lot of work into this one. There you go. Anyways, go out there, purchase Jesse Kirkbride's fonts from Kyberphonic Fonts. Kyberphonic Fonts. Kyberphonic, one word. Fonts. So 2 words, basically. You can find it on Facebook. The link's in there. For those of you who don't know, I've been saying that a lot lately, but I have to remind myself that there might be some newcomers who are just getting in this saber hobby, and they don't know as much as you know, a lot of us who've been in for years. I've been in the hobby for about 4 years, and I just always assume that everyone's been in just as long or not longer. I mean, there's people who are just now finding out that these exist, that these are customizable, that they're beautiful, that it's fun, and that there's a place where people share the knowledge, share all the love, and and I'm happy to hopefully be a part of that. Because I mean, this is fun. I love sharing. I love talking to people, and I love saying like, "Hey, yo, what's up? This one's good. This one's great. Get this one." And just making everyone have the best experience they can with their custom sabers. I mean, that's what it's all about. But I got a few coming, a few in the works. I had to take some time off for work and just life. So videos kind of came to a halt. Still have a few to install. I still gotta figure. I haven't fully installed the Profi yet. I've learned a lot over the last couple months, really, and really looking forward to diving in. I've got about like 5 spare Profi boards that I just need to throw into something. But it comes down to time, man. It always comes down to time and effort too. A lot of my sabers are, I like to customize them a lot, so just throwing an install together in a hilt, it's not like, for me, it's not really like an afternoon thing. Like I have to do a lot of chopping it up, and there's a lot of aspects to it. So like, I haven't really been pumping out that many installs. But that being said, there are some coming, and I can't wait to show you guys more of my work. But for now, I think we'll keep pumping out some videos. I did some on techniques, some saber fonts. I just did Daddy Issues for my boy Aaron, Fonts by Fours. Love that font. It's on my Creepy Uncle, my other video. Go check that out. I think I'm gonna start doing some more saber font reviews, because there are a lot of cool saber fonts out there coming out. It's a shame that they're like, there's so many that have been made over the years that are awesome, but there's no smooth swing to them because they're older. They're for older soundboards. But I have 100 probably sound fonts that I'm all like, oh man, I'd love to get these things, hear what they sound like on a smooth swing. So for now, I'll be just mainly, if I do reviews on sound fonts, it'll be for newer smooth swing fonts. I think that's what everyone's kind of itching for anyways. Nobody really wants to, everyone's pretty much moved on to the smooth swing or nothing train, which, hey, I understand. I'm with y'all. I love smooth swing. NeoPixel changed the game for me. And yeah, I mean, it's not to knock on any Tri-Cree, any older style boards like the Nano V4, the Prism. I love the Prism board. I still do. Still have a few of them, and I swing around. I'm like, man, even without the smooth swing algorithm in it, it's still like, I tweak mine. I found my settings just the way I like them, and they're really good. So I was like, man, I tend to forget that those boards are just like, I mean, you got smooth swing right here, and that Prism is just right there behind it. But yeah, love your sabers. Everybody love everyone. Little Jackie Moon. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully coming out soon. Maybe taking a break for a minute. But y'all hit me up, leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And the more I see people talk to me about this, kind of doing videos for everyone or sharing and talking and whatnot, the more fun it is for me. I mean, if nobody's wanted nobody wants me to do this, speak up, man, and then I'll tell you, too bad. But then we're talking, so that's actually kind of fun. But y'all hit me up. I love hearing from you guys. Until next time, we'll see you later.